Adeboye Foundation has kicked off an initiative aimed to equip young individuals with skills in content and copywriting, data analysis, cybersecurity, product design, AWS Cloud Computing, and web development, and empower them to become ambassadors of positive change in their communities. Speaking at the first edition of the Future Clan Bootcamp, a 7-day intensive tech training program for over 1,000 youths from across Nigeria, Chairman, Board of Trustees, Dare Adeboye Foundation, Oluwagbemileke Adeboye, inspire the graduates to embrace their roles as pioneers of digital information and use their skills to innovate, solve real problems, and create a better future for all. The youths were advised to leverage technology and leveling ground to bridge the developmental gap in Nigeria. They were admonished to emulate the role played by the technology in the development of countries like the USA, the UK, China, Japan, and South Korea, as well as the strides a nation like India in making their technology. The Executive Director of Africa Missions Global, Fatai Williams, challenged the graduates to use their skills to close gaps in Africa. The Executive Director of Incubator Nigeria, Oluwafemi Oyetunde, encouraged the graduates to become history makers, making a change and becoming what God wants them to be.
We have taken it upon ourselves to see that the young ones, they are equipped for the future, not just people in the church, but people in Nigeria and in Africa. And what is happening here is that's the biggest you can have in Africa, to steer in them what the future look like, to look outside the box and to be able to hold and be relevant in the future. We are living in an age that profession has no future for the professional, and we need, as it were, to move on.
We want to ensure that the African child values himself, values herself. We don't want our children going across the Sahara, sitting on banana boats in the Mediterranean. We want them to know that with digital knowledge, based on what it has to offer, that they can impact the world. We have success stories already from the Incubator Nigeria team, where young people are doing big things, earning 7 figures a month based on digital knowledge. So a major challenge is the values, the skills, the mindset of the African child, that you can bring value to the table, you can affect the world, and the world can look for you, not you going to look for some mirage somewhere in the world where you don't even know if you will make it alive.
Avenues in which you can gain employment, but the game plan is that you would also end up being able to employ other people, because we have showed you the lake, we've showed you the bait for the fish, we've even showed you how to catch the fish, and even how to store the fish. Our own game plan is to help you to at least get through the door, and then show you how to ensure that you remain inside the door of success.
This training, it has stretched me mentally. It has improved my critical thinking. As an analyst, you have to be on your feet, you have to be creative, you have to have problem-solving skills, and this bootcamp has done that and more for me. And another note, spiritually, they did not leave us wanting. It's not just about tech. Here in the bootcamp, the tech is backed up spiritually. So yes, you're not just a tech bro, a tech sis. In this bootcamp, we are anointed tech bros.